Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young, and this is another Certified Hood Classic, no cap. Oh god, we've got heaps of sneaker announcements that have just kind of crept up over the past couple of days, so we're just going to go through these. I want to start off though by checking out an unboxing of the upcoming Air Jordan 10 Steel. First and foremost, the box is looking really cool. The quality on the material does look nice, man. The leather looks nice and soft, does look nice and supple. The 10s aren't really that popular, it can't be denied. You guys might remember when these last came out back in 2013, no one was really checking for them. What I will say is that what they lack in looks, they make up for a lot in comfort. I feel like the Air Jordan 10 is an absolutely comfortable shoe for sure. Now, these have also divided opinion because of the toe box, the little toe cap feature, which is such a silly thing to get twisted up over, but alas, sneakerheads will find anything to complain about. These are dropping August the 2nd, so yeah, only a couple of weeks away now. Are these going to sit and be available? I think so, but I also think that is a good thing. The next announcement is an Air Jordan 1 Low band is going to be dropping in 2026. Now, you guys might remember in 2011, we had the release of the band highs, which for the longest time were reselling for crazy money. They feature the double X on the back, or the X and the X on the back. And the rumor is we're going to be getting a low top version next year. So bro, this is a pretty cool combo. The next announcement, bro, the Bin 23 Air Jordan 3 is dropping in 2026 as well. So man, if you guys know about the bins, like you guys will probably see the bins floating around in the background. Like if you don't know about the Bin series, these are the grails before we had the modern day grails, like the Bins, Dornbeckers. These were the types of sneakers that a lot of us older heads or the unks out there, the OGs, used to get really giddy over. Like if you would see someone in a pair of the Bins, like I also have the 7s down here, you had some heat because these are numbered. These have got the wooden shoe trees. Like bro, these are no jokes, man, and the quality on the Bins is crazy. So yeah, that is an interesting announcement. We've just got these mock-ups to go off at the minute. Team Red, Metallic Gold, Burgundy Crush, Coconut. That is the color code. So yeah, they've taken the renderings and given us these. Nike Air on the back would be a nice feature as well. The Bin stamp on the tongue. Bro, this is an awesome release for the OGs out there. I feel like the youngsters won't really care about these that much because they might not be tapped into the Bin history like that. But for the older heads, the OGs, bro, crazy. 350 bucks. Bro, that's a wild price point, but hey. Right, on to the next one. Right, so apparently a revised Air Jordan 15 23RE is going to be releasing in the summer of 2026. And apparently this is part of a wider plan from Jordan Brand to basically update some post MJ Bulls era Jordans with some modern day update. So they're bringing back the Air Jordan 15 under a designated 23RE label with a completely revised tongue and ankle setup, and the trademark detail has been adjusted to create more of an ankle cuff like setup that would look strong with shorts and baggier pants. There's a black and muslin colorway, which is the mock-up that you can see here, expected next summer. And the RE is supposed to be like revised or remix or something a little bit like the RM, not 100% sure what that stands for, but it's also going to extend out to the Air Jordan 16 as well as the Air Jordan 18 as well. So we are getting back some of the models or the higher number Jordans that some people have been asking for, just in a different form, which I don't know, man. I think that's going to potentially upset some of the OGs out there. What do you guys think of that? The Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 OG Sail and Cinnabar has also been announced for summer 2026. I thought we were going to be getting this pair maybe this year because we'd heard rumors a couple of weeks ago that this pair was potentially in the works for Nigel's next collaboration. Remember when he had his billboard ad that he dropped a couple of weeks ago? My suspicion was this was going to be the pair to look forward to imminently, but these are expected to release in summer 2026. I think that's a good thing though, to be honest. I think Nigel's had a really good year. Previous Air Jordan 4, the Brick by Bricks, is pretty much the shoe of the year already. There's no need, in my opinion, to overdo it with Nigel. We've got his 1 Low coming out very soon as well. So yeah, I feel like keeping this for next year is a good move. Nice colorway. We haven't seen the full on foots yet. We've just seen the partials because of those wide ass pants. But yeah, good move to leave these for next year, I think. The Air Jordan 3 OG World's Best Dad is also dropping next year as well. We are hearing this is a recently released bit of news, and this is a tribute to Michael Jordan winning the championship after his father's passing. You guys will remember those images of MJ laid out on the floor, crying like Jordan Peterson, just completely emotional, having won the chip. And this colorway is dedicated to his father and all the dads out there. The upper has details such as jacquard elephant print. It's been lasered to match the exact print the Bulls Arena carpet had, and then a red translucent outsole, which is a nod to the Air Jordan 11. And another announcement, bro, the Air Jordan 16 SP Special Project Free the Youth is dropping as well. And yeah, this is the color blocking that we are supposedly set to expect, sort of like a metallic silver / gray. They've got the Free the Youth blocking underneath, or the branding underneath the shroud. You guys remember the Jordan 16 is kind of famous for, you know, being uncircumcised, and then you're having the optional circumcision available to you if you want. Yeah, like I was saying before, I think the 16s are going to have some motion next year because people are up for these types of models. We've been getting inundated with the lower model retros. These things have been, yeah, definitely taking their time to come out. So yeah, that's a pretty cool shoe. Next, we've got some on foots of the Travis Scott Fragment 1 Low, releasing on September the 20th. So that's going to be here before you know it. Like summer, by the time summer's gone, everybody's going to be checking for these. This is arguably the most hyped up release of the year, at least one of them for sure. Obviously the Travis 1 Low is hype enough. Chuck Fragment on there, boom. You know, is this a suitable successor to these bad boys right here? I think so. This is a clean colorway. I haven't seen like firm stock numbers. I've heard that the stock numbers are kind of ridiculously low. How are they looking on feet though? They look clean. I mean, look, they're not crazy. It's not like a amazing colorway, but there's something nice in the simplicity of them and the fact that they're not doing too much. The blue goes hard, the materials are looking nice, the on foots are looking clean. This is obviously going to be a bit of a must cop for pretty much everybody, and you can bet that the resale will go pretty crazy as well. I'm not sure what this little extra lace thing is here, if that's like a little bit of extra stuff that comes with. I'm not sure about that. But anyways, bro, speaking of Travis Scott's, like this is a bit of a crazy one, bit lame. The Cactus Jack Laboo Customs are dropping July the 18th. So yeah, I mean, I don't really want to pay these too much time because this is obviously an absolute rip-off of rip-offs. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys get a cease and desist, because even though the swoosh is sort of broken up and it's been distorted a little bit, has it been you know, changed enough materially so as not to cause confusion? I mean, these days Nike have got their whole bit sorted when it comes to suing people over trademark infringements. You got to feel like people are playing with fire, even attempting to do something like this. Yeah, combining the Travis Scott hype with the Laboo hype. I mean, that's like an absolute Voltron hype attempt right there. Also here in the white metallic, Air Jordan 5s are expected to come out next year as well, with the Nike Air on the back. And yeah, I mean, next to the black metallics, the white metallics are a bit of a hood classic for a lot of people out there. It's a beautiful colorway, beautiful shoe with the Nike Air on the back. They look absolutely fire. And some other news, I didn't cover this story. This was like this broke a week ago or something like that. The Nike Air Max 95 GS black and metallic silver is expected to release next spring. And this is a speculative mock-up here, you know, kind of taking from the OG neons, but this is another Lego collaboration that is set to come out next year. Some really good looks at Nigel Sylvester's Jordan 1 Low, the Better With Time release, which is set to go down, just to remind you guys, on August the 2nd. So again, not that far away, not long at all, only a couple of weeks. And bro, these are looking nice, man. And these images, they look clean. The whole age theme, getting better with time theme, it does work on these, I've got to say. These are nice, man. The leather looks really nice on the upper. The tasteful distressing looks really good. The mini swoosh works. The color blocking It's very simple, it's understated, but it works. That little red flash on the outsole sets these off. Same thing with the little bit of bike air branding on the tongue in red. Yeah, these are gonna be a must cop. I mean, at the moment, Nigel is on fire. Bro cannot miss at the moment, although you could argue that he is choosing some pretty safe options in the form of the Jordan 1 Low, which is a classic at this point, you can't really go wrong, and the Jordan 4, can't really go wrong collaborating on that. I think he did like some really good stuff last year on the RMs. So yeah, but yeah, that aside, bro is smashing it right now. Radio, so to finish off, let's just go through a couple of sneakers that are dropping this week that you guys might want to keep an eye out for. For you guys over there in the US, July the 17th, you've got the Nike Tour Victory, so you got the Nike Victory Tour, the Open golf shoe, bro, fire golf shoe. 17th for you guys in the US. Over here in the UK, those are dropping tomorrow on Trendy Golf. Absolutely fire golf shoe. Looking forward to the Open for sure. On the 18th of July, you've got the Nike Kobe 6 Protro in the total orange colorway. Those are going to fly. And then on July the 19th, you've got the Aqua 8s. I'm not 100% sure if the Aqua 8s are dropping here in the UK. I don't think so. And then on July the 22nd, the Arts and Rec SB collab, you've got the Air Trader 1 and the SB Dunk Low. So a couple of sneakers to look out for. That is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like it before you bounce, and I appreciate the love on the channel you guys have been showing lately. Really encourages me to keep on keeping on. I'm going to be back tomorrow with my review on the Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1 High. So until then, peace out.